I have food in my mouth because I've been eating this entire time. Hello everybody, welcome back to my little corner of the universe. For those of you new around here, hi, my name is Lexi. It is so great to meet you. I post videos every other Sunday, and the Sundays that I don't upload, my sister is posting. So if you'd like to hit the subscribe button down below, that would make me very, very happy. So I've got the stereotypical background going on today. I think I finally settled on a filming location. But yeah, please excuse my face. I just want to get into my monthly favorites. Kicking things off with makeup, I have two palettes that I have been absolutely obsessed with in the month of February? Yes. The first is of course my glow kit. This is my Anastasia or Anastasia Beverly Hills glow kit in Sun Dipped. Now I only got this one because it's the only one they had at Sephora. I feel like I have something in my teeth. Got it. Anyways, this is the only one that they had at Sephora when I went. It's still gorgeous. I tend to go for Moonstone now that I've ventured out of summer because I used to just use this one, but now I know that this one works a lot better with my skin tone, but I still use the lighter shade for like nose, highlight, yada yada yada. Lots of goodies in there. Next favorite of mine, which is also a palette, is my Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Kit. Now, the packaging on this is amazing. It's so... I just really like matte and glossy things coming together to make a pattern, or words in this case that you can see. But, you know, it does kind of look like something you could buy at Claire's. But the packaging is important, but it's not as important as what is on the inside, which is all of these beautiful shades of contour. This has just about every shade I could ever need for contouring my face. I use the two darker tones mixed together for like cheeks, and then I use the two lighter ones mixed together for my nose and stuff. Even though I'm still very, very bad at contouring, this makes it a little bit easier. Still haven't figured out what to use the lighter shades for this, you know, the ones up top, because that's just for things that are outside of my skill zone. So maybe we'll venture out a little bit, and this will come back in my March favorites video as something that I use for those. Yeah. Staying in theme of makeup, I have of course been loving my Anastasia or Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz pencil. Now this has been raved about so much on YouTube. Basically all of their eyebrow products have been just fawned over for years. Everybody loves them. We all know that they're great, super trustworthy, we love them, blah blah blah. And this is the first of this specific type of eyebrow pencil from them that I have had, and I've had it for a while now, and I don't know if it's been in any of my other favorites videos, but this month I've just been really actually like super into my eyebrows. I've always liked doing my eyebrows, but I feel like I'm finally getting down. Don't quote me on that for these eyebrows. I ran out of this actually. That's the spoolie side. Like, it is out. Nothing is coming out of here. It won't even twist up anymore. And so I made do. Still in makeup because I love makeup and I cannot do makeup. It is a sad life. But my favorite thing, I suppose, has been my Naked Urban Decay lip gloss, and this is actually in the shade Naked, which kind of pisses me off. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I talk to myself about it all the time. I'm not crazy. Okay, but I just don't like how it's called Naked by Urban Decay and the shade is Naked, but you know, they can do what they want. It's a gorgeous gloss, and I don't know, I've been kind of getting into the glossier looks recently, ever since like December. I've been like really digging some glossier lips rather than matte lips. I have matte lips right now, so no, it actually is super duper good. I haven't been wearing it as much recently, but definitely has been a favorite of mine in February. Staying with makeup, the Body Shop bronzer in Warm Glow number 2. This has definitely been a favorites video of mine before, but I don't think I really knew what I was doing back then. I still don't. Let's be real. Let's get one thing clear. I still have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to makeup. This, I just use more as like a blush now. I don't know if I used it as a blush back then, or at least I said I did, but I still put it like in the contour area. I definitely just like brush this over my face a little bit, and it looks amazing when I'm doing my makeup before school or something where I don't really want to go for a bold look, just something really natural. Then I'll just use this and I'll pop it on my cheeks, forehead, all over my face. Not really, don't do that. I mean, you can, but bring some color back into your face and some depth and dimension without actually contouring or doing anything too crazy. Staying sort of on theme, a new favorite of mine has been this perfume. This is the Burberry Perfume, I believe. I smelled this a while ago and I just like fell in love with it, and then I got it for Christmas and I have been wearing it ever since. Blends well with other perfumes and smells, and it smells great on its own. It's not too floral or anything like that. It's a very traditional perfumey smell without being overwhelming. It's very light, so you can build it. It's great. It's good. This next favorite of mine is a little bit weird because it's not a favorite anymore, but it was a favorite of mine in February, so I thought I'd share it. And it's just candles in general. I've never been allowed to burn candles because my parents think I'm like an arsonist or something. And so when my friend Greta got me this candle for our Secret Santa thing in December, I was very excited, and I didn't really burn it at all since I got it, but then I started burning it in February. I really like it. Not just like this candle specifically, even though it does smell really good. There's like red in here because I melted crayon on top of this sealing envelopes. I thought I was being super creative, but yeah. This candle does smell super good, by the way. It's holiday spruce. You probably still can't get this because it's holiday, you know. But I really enjoyed burning candles, just the way it made your room smell, you know, just the vibe they gave off. But at the end of the day, fire, though it fascinates me, I don't trust myself with it, and that's why it's not really a favorite anymore. But if you don't burn candles and you trust yourself to not accidentally tip one over, candles. I do have a new favorite food from this month, and that is actually oatmeal. And that may sound absolutely ridiculous. I know oatmeal is like kind of squishy, it has this weird texture. It doesn't usually have much flavor or anything like that, but I've been really into oatmeal for most of my meals actually. I get the big box from Costco, so it's got 3 different types of oatmeal. It has the maple and brown sugar oatmeal, the apples and cinnamon oatmeal, and the cinnamon spice one. Maple brown sugar has been the one I've eaten all month because it has the most packets in there, but apple cinnamon is my favorite. But with the maple one, what I do is I actually take a spoonful of peanut butter and mix it in there as well, and peanut butter is another favorite of mine, which I've been really into this month. Usually I'm not that into peanut butter, but I'll eat it on a sandwich, but I've been enjoying it. Moving on into stationery, which if you know me or have seen my stationery haul, you know that I got a bullet journal. I did film a video of me putting this together, like the layout, a couple of the spreads that I put in here, but the lighting wasn't very good, and I know that my stationery haul lighting was just horrible, but I just couldn't get with the video I filmed, so that will die. But I've been enjoying my bullet journal so much. I need to put more tabs on there because I bought these tabs to put January, February, March, April, you know, yada yada yada. But I've only put January on here and I can't find the tabs again. So I don't know if this is just gonna say January for the rest of its life. But bullet journaling is great. If you're not very organized but you want to be organized or you like those organization things, definitely check out bullet journaling. I'll try to link the video that got me into it down below, and it's just so much fun and it's so easy, and I promise you can do it. It's just gonna make you feel like your life is so much more put together when it could actually be falling apart. Next is actually post-it notes or sticky notes. Yeah, I just have like a stack of these that I've been pulling apart to get to the different colors, but what I do is I stick, if I have half a thought, a fragment of an idea, or just anything that fascinates me, makes me passionate about something, inspires me, anything I see, anything I want to remind me of like happiness and fun inspired times, or just people who I love, I will write that down on a post-it note or a sticky note, and I'll stick it up on one of the walls in my bedroom. And this just makes, you know, life a little bit easier. When you have a down day or something, you can just look at your wall and you can see all that stuff that makes you happy and remind you that, you know, there's good stuff. My next favorite is actually so favorite of mine, I have no idea where it is. By Polaroid Camera. I got this a couple Christmases ago, I believe, or a couple birthdays ago. I got it as a gift from my parents. You know, I've been hanging out with my friends more recently, which is super cool because, you know, I used to not hang out with people a lot, but now I don't dread it as much, and I'm becoming less socially awkward, and I am actually going to thank you guys for that. But I have been really digging my Polaroid camera recently because it just makes it so much more fun to capture memories. Like, anyone can whip out their phone and just take a bunch of photos, but how many times can you just take one photo? Like, my friends are so cute. This is just a couple of them. I've been hanging them in my room with that stereotypical like fish line sort of deal, or not fish line, but just like string and then clips. But that's mainly because there were some nails in my wall that I needed to cover, so I did that. Favorite TV show for this month, I have two: Glee and Switched at Birth. Those are both very drama shows. So I started watching Glee with my sister when she was home for the holidays, and I just kept watching it. I really like the show. It's a good show, but also Switched at Birth. So my sister and I, we started watching Glee at the same time. They come together. Just trust my story. Just listen. Okay, so while my sister was home, like I said, we started watching Glee together. And then I watch TV shows faster than she does, like a lot faster. I'm just way more dedicated to them and can't wait for the next episode. And so I was at like season 5, almost season 6, and I believe season 6 is the last season of Glee, and she was still back on season 4 or 3. And so I hit pause on Glee, and I switched back over to Switched at Birth, which is a TV show that I started watching in my ASL class. Actually, we would watch it on block days, and then I just kind of binge watched it from there. And I knew that the last season started coming out in February. I can't remember when because I haven't seen any of the new episodes yet, but I started watching that so I could have all that passion still behind me as I watched the new episodes, and also gave my sister some time to catch up on Glee. And so yeah, those have been the two TV shows I have binge watched this month. So good. I love them both. If you love yourself a good little drama, you know, check them out. I really want to start watching the series of Unfortunate Events though. I loved those books. And the film. Also, water has been a favorite of mine. Not really. I mean, like, I drank it more in February, but you know. Okay, favorite apps. This month have definitely been Spotify's #1, and I can give you some favorite songs. I've been really into Cage the Elephant recently. Specifically, Cigarette Daydreams, Come a Little Closer, and Ain't No Rest for the Wicked. Anything off of the Suicide Squad album is great. Alicia Cara I've been jamming to, you know. 24 Karat Magic by Bruno Mars. When I first heard it, I was like, what is this? And now I jam, and I'm like, yeah, 24 karat. I'm not nearly as cool as I think I am. And then another favorite app of mine has been, I don't really venture out very far. Pinterest. I'm really into Pinterest. I have a bunch of different boards, and it's just so much fun pinning stuff and seeing what my friends are pinning. And by friends, I mean friend. I follow one of my friends on Pinterest, and that's just about it. So towards the end of this video, it became rapidly more disorganized, so thank you so much for sticking with it. If you made it this far, that is it for this video, obviously. I'm doing an outro. I don't know why Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. If you would like to see more of me, all of my social media links are down below, so you can check those out. And I will see you next time. Bye! I don't know what that was. Too crazy. But it's still... So, staying all their eyebrow, I have snacks. There's something in my throat. I'm okay.